Trying to figure out what I'm gonna cook, make her take with her mess. Do them biscuits. Do them biscuits, cuz can still go bad if we don't.
It's been a busy morning already on that plaza. We've had a proposal. Who knows what's going to happen on this house
out there today. Well, we have a busy hour ahead for you and big stars coming your way all next week.
How about this list? Adam Brody, Ethan Hawke, Brie Larson, Kristen Bell, Jacob Elordi, Ben Stiller, and yes, John Bon Jovi. We'll be sitting down with all of them next week on Today.
Looking forward to it. But right now, let's get to your news at 8. We begin with the latest on the push for peace between Ukraine and Russia. President Trump hosting President Zelensky at the White House today, just one day after announcing a new summit with Vladimir Putin. NBC's Peter Alexander is in Washington with the very latest. Peter, good morning.
So now the morning begins after celebrating that ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. President Trump is now turning his attention to the Russia-Ukraine war. President Zelensky, as you noted, arrives here this afternoon. He's expected to push for American-made Tomahawk missiles that can strike deep inside Russia in hopes of pressuring Vladimir Putin to agree to direct negotiations with him. We'll talk to both leaders who have in this conversation. Earlier this week, President Trump said Ukraine wants to go on offense, but yesterday he was non-committal. What he says today, I think, is going to be telling for where things could go from here. Russia has warned transferring Tomahawks to Ukraine would mark a dangerous escalation of tensions between Russia and the U.S. And as for that next summit, after a long surprise call with Putin yesterday, President Trump announced that they will meet in Budapest, Hungary. Russia says it could happen in the next few weeks. Their last meeting, as you remember, last year produced no major progress, and Russia has only accelerated its attacks against Ukraine in the months since. should out.
All right, Peter, thank you.
President Trump yesterday announced two new efforts aimed at making in vitro fertilization more affordable. The White House said it struck a deal with two specialty pharmacies and drug manufacturers to lower the cost of a commonly prescribed fertility drug. The administration also plans on issuing guidance encouraging employers to offer fertility benefits directly to their employees, which would work similarly to vision or dental coverage. The guidance does not mandate that employers participate.
Also this morning, we are remembering an American original, Ace Frehley, the lead guitarist of the band Kiss, passed away yesterday. The legendary rocker was 74 years old. Carson has a look back at his life. Carson?
Yeah, Chanel, thanks. Frehley was one, of course, the founding members of Kiss in its 70s heyday, and he returned during a massive reunion tour in the 90s. The band's bold makeup and unique musical style inspiring an entire generation of artists. A rock star attitude. Bombastic guitar playing. And distinct black and white stage makeup. Ace Frehley tore up the stage alongside his bandmates of the iconic band Kiss. Frehley's family announcing the guitarist's death on Thursday, writing, "We're completely devastated and heartbroken." Frehley joined Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Peter Criss to form Kiss in New York City back in 1973. Frehley, better known as Space City or Spaceman by devoted Kiss fans, was a Bronx native and considered one of the greatest metal guitarists of all time, putting his unmistakable sound on Kiss hits. And finding massive success with his hit single New York Groove from his 1978 solo album. Frehley eventually leaving the band in 1982, explaining on Today.
I got into the music business because I was having a great time. When it wasn't fun anymore, I had to leave.
He rejoined Kiss in 1996 and gave an iconic performance at the closing ceremony of the Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City. While his family did not release a cause of death, last month the guitarist fell in his studio and was taken to the hospital, according to his now deleted social media post on September 25th. As a result, he canceled the remainder of his tour dates for the year. This morning, fans leaving flowers on his Walk of Fame star in Los Angeles, while tributes are pouring in with former bandmates Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley paying tribute, writing, "We are devastated by the passing of Ace Frehley. He was an essential and irreplaceable rock soldier." The original four members of Kiss were inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2014, and Frehley never stopped making music. In fact, last year released a solo album, 10,000 Volts, which topped Billboard's hard music and rock albums chart. Of course, there's tributes pouring in from all sorts of, as you can imagine, every kind of rock stuff. Metallica, Dave Grohl, Billy Corgan, Tom Morello, all paying massive tribute. But sometimes the makeup and the costumes overshadow what a good rock and roll bands are. There's so many great songs, and he's a great guitar player. At the core of that, too. Yeah, Larry Carson, thanks. Let's turn to baseball now. The LA Dodgers just one win away from a return trip to the World Series. The Dodgers had only 5 hits last night, but it was enough to beat the Milwaukee Brewers in Game 3 of the NLCS, 3-1. The Dodgers now can close out that series and go to the World Series tonight in LA. Over in the American League, the Toronto Blue Jays even things up in the ALCS. They're 2 games apiece. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit a home run for the second straight night. Blue Jays blow out the Mariners 8-2. All even up now with Game 5 tonight. And that is the news. Now let's go back over to Carson for a look ahead to Pop Stars. Hey, I'm here now, guys. Coming up, we are learning about a wicked good surprise that is apparently waiting for fans in Madden. The movie lost that and a ton more come up in Pop Star Edition.
All right, but first, Maria Shriver joins us with a story that all women need to see. The part of the body that can hold the keys a little longer.
Make my wife. Give my son some breakfast, man. Make my wife some grits, man. Or oatmeal. Party every day. Working on and party every day. Make my wife and son breakfast, man. That nigga probably sleep till 3 o'clock. Yeah, man. Waiting on the oven to preheat. Pop them biscuits in the oven, man. Get the butter out the fridge. So I had that on deck.
This is a 15-second ad. Clinique Moisture Surge only needs 3 seconds to soothe the hydration. With a few more left to tell you about its exclusive blend of ingredients, how it's dermatologist tested, safe for sensitive skin, and allergy tested and fragrance free. What more can I say? That Macy's, the beauty destination.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Sky Risk, feel symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years.
Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccine. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Sky Risk. Welcome back at 8:11 this morning in Your Health with surprising new keys to longevity for women.
Our friend and special anchor Maria Schreiber sat down with 2 innovators who are rewriting the way we think about health and aging. Maria, good morning. Good morning, guys. Well, women typically live longer than men. We all know that, but that doesn't mean that they live better. In older age, women are more likely to suffer from a whole host of debilitating diseases. Now you're about to meet 2 women who are trying to change that in some very unexpected ways. In the race to
What's
live
that in the
longer
shyster?
and better, these innovators are breaking the mold, focusing on surprising.
I don't know what the gender community is.
We can't have a discussion
What is that?
without including a discussion.
There's a lot of shit in this world. I don't pay it no mind, bro.
Well, they're typically associated with fertility.
It's a lot of shit. I don't give it no attention.
Says the ovaries are also critical to a woman's longevity, producing estrogen and other.
I don't even know what the gender community is. What is that?
Immune health, cognitive health. And so what happens with age is that there is
Shit.
a decline in the number of
Educate me.
ovary, and as such, there's less hormones that are being produced. Now, Duncan and her team are researching how to slow down.
'Cause it's a lot of shit I don't pay no mind, bro.
And expand the hormone
At all.
production into later age by delaying menopause. Women who undergo menopause later tend to live longer, and we think if we
You know, I ain't know who fucking Charlie Kirk was. The cuz got killed. I ain't know who he was. I don't pay motherfuckers no mind, man. So all these motherfuckers talking their shit or whatever they do, I don't listen to it. See, I'm out the loot on a lot of shit. I don't pay motherfuckers. I don't follow these celebrities and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. What they do, what they saying, I don't give a fuck. About a Snoop, or whoever rich here motherfuckers. I don't care about them. They don't care about me. Them motherfuckers just want me to download their music and click on their contents and shit like that, but I won't. Who the fuck is them? They're a bunch of rich motherfuckers. That's all they are. And they ain't gonna give me a dime, so fuck them. I don't pay them people no fucking mind, bro. I don't click on celebrity content and to see what they talking about or this and that. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck about them. Like they don't give a fuck about us. They just want our money and us watching them, listening to them and all. That's what they want.
Of that. Dr. Lyons says strength training has similar longevity benefits in men, and the younger you start, the better the results. She herself has 2 young kids, and they already work out with weights. Now, as far as GLP drugs are concerned, Dr. Lyons says if you are taking one, it's really important to eat enough protein and to have a good strength training program so that your muscles are not neglected. So nice of you guys.
Never too late to get going on
That's
that.
great.
Thanks, Maria.
Never too late for anything.
That's right. That's right. Thanks, Maria.
Hillary? All right, guys.
Yeah, when I see something on the internet and it say Jay-Z this or Snoop that or Drake this, Lil Wayne that, I don't click on that shit. I'll keep it pushing, bro. I don't give a fuck about them people. If you say Beyonce or whoever, I keep strolling, cuz.
Comfortable too in the 50s and 60s, 70s, and 80s in the Southwest. That's look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Man, it's a lot of shit in this world. I don't pay it no mind. There's a lot of information people take in that's unnecessary. Why? Why even listen to it or intake it or anything? Why? Why? Why should you do it? Why should you look, listen, or whatever? And it don't pertain, it's unnecessary. It ain't got nothing to do with your life whatsoever. So why should I pay it any mind? Biscuits rising up, boy. Biscuits standing the fuck up. See them biscuits? But what's the agenda, community? Shida? What is it? Who is them? Who are they? What it's about? What it stand for? Yes, I froze up.
November 21st. Yes. I mean, I have no idea. Next up, Ina Garten this weekend. Her food network.
You know, I stopped fucking with Snoop a long time ago. I've been stopped paying Snoop some man. Them bunch of rich people, man. I don't give a fuck about us, cuz. I don't give a fuck about their music, what they got to say, or what they wearing, or what award they got. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them, cuz. I don't fuck about them rich folks. They don't give a fuck about me, so. I can't get a dime from Snoop, cuz. I can get a dime from you. So, I'll listen to you. If you want to talk to me or something, but fuck them, huh? I ain't bothering with them people, cuz.
He's such a light to him and such a warmth that aside from the activism,
I've been stopped fucking with Snoop, huh?
Still talking about his career and such a joyful
You know,
his lookout market.
but you know, rich people, Republicans. So he gonna rock with Trump. He rich.
All day, family ties. He said, don't complain about it. We've done this down. I'm not hearing about that movie. So you get in the car, go to the other side of LA, and shoot Back to the Future all night. Didn't sleep for like weeks and weeks, but it certainly paid off for him. That is amazing. Yeah, that was Back to the Future. Reminder, tune in case you don't know, Willie, just tune into this great interview. This Sunday right here on this net on NBC. Yes, sir. I'll be there. That was so good. All right, let's turn from pop star to Friday morning lights. We love highlighting high school football teams across the country.
What's up, Reese's? Trying to make my wife some breakfast so her she could take her meds. Waiting on these biscuits. They about done, shit. About brown. Let me pull them out so I can see it better, though. Looks like they gonna need a couple more minutes, man. Go peek on my wife. Hey, sweetheart. My son. That's our youngest son right there, and his dog. That's Benji. Hey, Benji. Good morning. That's why I say I'm gonna cook her and my son some breakfast. Yeah, his ass came over yesterday. He seen his mom and shit. They was hugging real tight. She didn't even remember seeing. I said you seen Malcolm yesterday? I said, you don't remember seeing Malcolm? She said, no. I said, yeah, Malcolm was here yesterday. I told her. He said he'd be back tonight. And he showed up about 10:30, 11. Me and her was in the bed. I kind of got on his ass. I'm like, nigga, shit, you should have fucking called or something. I told the nigga, I ain't got that room. I cleared out. I had to hurry up, move a lot of shit out that room. And off the bed, I said, ain't got no sheet on it. Shit. I'm too tired to put, to put a sheet on it. I said, shit, ain't got no sheet on it. I just got it to where him and that fucking dog can get their ass in there. I gotta get something to clean that with. I'm gonna figure out something. I gotta find some kind of solution or something like that for that. I'm finna pull them. We're gonna pull y'all. What's up with it, Don? Finna butter these biscuits, man. Woo.
Metro's homicide unit and fatal unit are both responding to the scene. It is still closed down for hours on end as the investigation continues. So stick with News 3 for continued coverage. Our next newscast will be News 3 Live at noon. Hopefully we'll have more answers then. Right now we're focused
Trying to butter these biscuits, man, while they hot, man.
temperatures in the mid-60s by 9 a.m. will be in the low 70s.
You know what I mean?
Highs will be in the mid-70s today. That's essentially where we're going to be temperature-wise at 5 o'clock when the parade kicks off for the Las Vegas Aces this evening. As far as the top temperature, we'll make it to around 76 degrees today, with most neighborhood numbers in the mid-70s. We'll max out the low 80s at Lake Mead, 77 degrees for the forecast high from 83 degrees in Laughlin. And over the next few days, we've got temperatures climbing higher to the low 80s as we go into the weekend. On Sunday, our
Gotta butter them biscuits, man.
When you're hurt in an accident, remember our name.
Feel me?
Baylaw provides expert legal care that lets you focus
Gotta
on
butter them biscuits, man.
Baylaw does whatever it takes to win the compensation
Got the sausage ready.
and deliver the peace of mind.
All I gotta do is eggs, man.
When you're hurt in an accident, remember our name.
All I gotta do is eggs,
Injury attorney.
oatmeal, or grits. They could choose what you want, oatmeal or grits.
Well, if you have a 4 or 6 hour shift,
Yeah,
paying the whole time,
if you was here, what you gonna do? You gonna want oatmeal or grits with that.
I kind of lost hope. And then I saw the Vicky store and it said it's Sunday.
What you want?
My name is Kristen, and that's my Vicky story.
See, if you was over here at the house kicking it with your boy, and I'm whipping the breakfast up for y'all, see, you get your choice, see. Don GB want grits. I got grits and oatmeal, man. Which one you want with this? And we got cereal. Or you get some cereal with it. You Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, Reese's Cups, I ain't got no money on Cash App, man. I wish I did. I'll send it to you. I'm broke. See, my wife niece said she's gonna send her some, but my wife ain't received nothing yet. I ain't got Fruit Loops. I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I got Lucky Charms and Reese Puffs. I got oatmeal and grits though. Get your biscuits and sausage. It ain't just Israel. It's that whole region over there messed up. It's that whole region, that whole Middle East, all that over there's a mess because of religion. Because of religion. And that ain't a good thing. So, it's a mess over there. You say, America stopped in once, and they messed up a lot of things. I'm kind of confused here. Israel got problems with Muslims. That's their beef. Religion. Islam and Judaism. That's the reason why they go at each other. They fight over shit a million years ago. Right now today. They hold religion grudges. Every time Israel get into it with somebody, it's over religion. It's because they was Jews and they Muslim. And they history state that we don't like each other. We never did. We always fought each other. So that's their goddamn problem. Why the fuck y'all still tripping over some shit 1,000 years ago, 50 years ago? Reason why Israel and the motherfuckers got to fighting just recently was because they attacked Israel because they remember some shit 52 years ago because they've been fighting for 2 years now over there. They remember some shit from 50 years ago, went over there to Israel, killed people, kidnapped motherfuckers for hostages and all that shit. But soon they did it, I said, Israel gonna tear their ass up. Israel don't play. But when them motherfuckers took their ass over and did what they did, I said, Israel gonna tear their ass up. And what did Israel do? What did Israel do? Went over there and flattened that shit. That shit looked like apocalypse now over there. They went over there and leveled that shit. The people, I thought they was a little too harsh about it. Once them kids got to starving, the elderly got to dying over there. They didn't have no water, no food, because you leveled every goddamn thing. That's when it should have stopped. It should have ended then. This shit should have been over about a year ago. They did more than enough. But that's their problem over there. Religion, their history. They still dwell on that bullshit. But like I tell you, I don't give a fuck about no history, because I don't give a fuck about nothing 500 years ago. What it got to do with me? For real. Better yet, 23 BC and 410 AD. I don't give a fuck about that, cuz. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm making my mark, my history. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm here in Vegas, LA. What's going on, LA? Los Angeles. Yes, sir. I was born in Los Angeles. White Memorial Hospital, Los Angeles, California, August 29th, 1961. Yes, sir. I think it's Cesar Chavez now. I'm not sure. Is Cesar Chavez the old general? LA general? Or is it the old White Memorial Hospital? That's Cesar Chavez. Yeah, that's where I was born. We moved to Compton in 68. 1968, January. We made it to Compton. You know what I mean? And then Compton raised your boy up. That's where I learned how to fight, shoot, stab a nigga. You know, steal, kill, all that shit was in Compton. I learned how to do that kind of stuff. I wasn't in LA, you know what I mean? But I did some stuff in LA. I was breaking the law everywhere I went, shit. San Pedro, Long Beach, it don't matter where I was breaking the law. You know what I mean?
Is another area you like working in, right?
Well, so I expect platinum to be on the rise. But I work predominantly. I expect platinum to be on the rise.
You was raised in Compton too?
The first reason is the cost of gold.
See, it ain't necessarily where you was born at. It's where you know, started getting down. You know, when you started doing your get down, when you start getting down for yo. Where were you? First time you had to bust a motherfucker upside the head. Where was you? The first time you shot a nigga, man, where was you, man? Yeah. When you did your first burglary, man, when you broke into somebody's house, a store, or a car or something, where were you? Yeah. When you first got some coochie, man, where was you, man? You know what I mean? Where were you, man? Remember? Yeah. Well, I first got coochie in LA, but I didn't know what I was doing. We was kids. We was dry humping. So I really didn't get coochie till Compton then. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm from Compton. Shit. Yeah. If I say, where you from? Compton. I got around though. Oh, places and spaces I've been. Ooh, ooh. Places and spaces I've been. Ooh, ooh. Places and spaces I've been. Ooh. Places and spaces I've been. You can get my wife up so she can take her medicine. Hey, Serial of Destination. What's happening with it? What y'all doing on this funky Friday, man? Some of y'all getting paychecks, man. Direct deposits, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Get your money. Get it. Get it. I wish I was cashing some checks right now. I had a direct deposit hitting my shit last night, man. I'm telling you. I'll be out there shopping. 1 + 1 is 1 more. 1 + 1 equals 1 more. One more. One plus one equals 1 more. You added another. You can answer that question a couple ways. You add 1 more. You get 11. I ain't on here for school. I ain't on here for that this morning. Mathematics. About to get my wife fed in about another 5-10 minutes. Get her to take her meds. Places and spaces I've been. Ooh, ooh. Oh, places and spaces I've been. Feel all right, cuz. Take my ass a shower before that lady get here. Places and spaces I've been. Places and spaces I've been. Ooh, woo. Next day of school, go to school, get your education. Go to school, get your education, man. To all you working people, man, buy you something today. Just don't be paying bills and all that. Buy you something today. I don't know. You might have seen a hat too on it or some shoes or something. I don't know. But go get them. You deserving of it. See, some of y'all might just want a case of beer. I don't know. Some of y'all might just want a pint. Want a pint, some Cavassier or some shit. Go get you one. All y'all that earned the check today, that direct deposit, treat yourself to something, man. Go get you something. A test. Go get you something, man. I know it's something you seen you wanted when you didn't have the money. Go get it. Go get that shit, man. For real, for real. Shit. Treat yourself, man. Fuck that. Go get you something. Oh, y'all been working all week long, couple weeks long, to get that direct deposit, man, or that check, man. Go get yourself something. I know you saw something and you didn't have the money at the time. You seen something. Go get it. Places and spaces I've been. Woo. Woo. Go get them, y'all. Go get it. Whatever that was y'all saw, man. Go get that shit, man. Or you might have been craving. I don't know. You might have wanted a chicken dinner or something. Shit. Go get it. Probably wanted a certain sandwich or something. You ain't had the money at that day. Go get it. You got it now. So go get it. You feel me? You deserve it. Shit. You deserving of that. Treat yourself, man. Treat yourself. Oh, places I've been. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have to wake my wife up to the smell of breakfast, man. Get her to take her medicines, man. We gonna do right by this. How you feel, baby? Baby, how you feel? You ready to sit up and eat a little bit, get your medicine taken? Huh? No. Not yet? Huh? No. You ready? You ready? Not right now. Not right now. How you feel though? No. You sure? Yeah. You don't want me to call for help? No. Okay. All right, we can always warm it up. I got the main stuff ready, okay? Okay? Mm-hmm. No. I love you, babe. Say she ain't ready yet. I'll wait. I'll go shower then. Oh, places and spaces I've been. Ooh. Oh, places and spaces I've been. Ooh. I don't want no coffee this morning, cuz. I drunk water though. Well, she say not yet. We'll try again in a half hour, an hour. But I have to get her up sooner or later because that lady will be here at 11. But my wife remember us taking a walk yesterday, though. I took her to the mailbox. I said, come on, we're going to get the mail. And when we was coming back, I said, let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. Let's get some sun and some oxygen. I said, you want to smoke your weed? She said, okay. I said, you want to smoke your weed while we walk? She said, yeah. So I came in the house, got her comb. I lit her comb before she threw me the light. I lit it, gave it to her. And I pushed her off. We started rolling, right? We was on the other side of our complex. I said, you remember over here? She was like, yeah. I I said, you know, we used to stay over there when we first moved over here, right? In 101. She was like, yeah, I said, building 10. So I started willing her towards that. We went over there. I said, this is where we lived when we first moved. She remembered too. I said, you remember? She's like, yeah. Rolled the past off, showed her the laundry room. You know, try to help her gain some of her memory back, cuz, you know, you ain't gonna get it sitting up in the house. And she remembered the walk we took yesterday. But she didn't remember seeing our son. I said, you saw Malcolm yesterday? Look, I said, yeah, Malcolm was here yesterday. She looked at me like, I said, yeah, you was hugging him all tight, wouldn't let him go, and y'all was talking and stuff. I said, you don't remember? She said, no. So, you know, that's the thing, you know, her brain been damaged, cuz, and it's healing. So, we, you know, she'll start remembering shit. Fucking phone calls, man. I was thinking there's these people that need to come get this urine for my wife labs. Cause I'm gonna get off the phone, call them back at 9. Let them know I got some. I'm gonna call them back at 9. It wasn't open. And you should see this gift this dude, man. Now, after you see the finished product, it don't look bad at all. Showing you shit you can make during the games and shit. That motherfucker got cheese, meat, all kind of shit in that. Yeah, you hooked that up, but I don't do the cream cheese or that meat. Y'all have a blessed day.